Hello everyone, my name is Abraham and today I will be sharing about a unique traditions of Japanese people. But before we get into it, let me read a quotation for you about doing traditions from Ratawijaya. So he said like this: various kind of customs that exist in society in general and in Japanese society are reflections that plans, actions have been regulated by noble values are passed down from generations to generation from the following generations. The changes in values towards improvement are in accordance with the demands of the times. What is clear is that the values transmitted through customary procedures are manifestations of the life order of the Japanese people who are careful to carry out their work both physically and mentally. This quotation shows that Japanese people are consistent with what they believe. And by understanding these quotations, we know that Japanese people are still believe that if they are keep doing their customs in their social life, so they will always given a safety. Alright, so today I will be talking about the traditions of Tedhak Sinten. So, what is Tedhak Sinten? Tedhak Sinten is coming from two Japanese words. Tedhak, that means menapakkan kaki or set foot, and Sinten from the word city, that means earth or ground. This tradition is also known as ritual turun tanah, and it is a tradition from Central Java. So basically, this tradition is done for a child that is learning for walking for the first time, or set their foot on the ground for the first time. Uniquely, this tradition is also one of the Japanese cultural heritage that is always carried out by Japanese people. So you might think at what age this tradition is going to be done. So this tradition is done for a child that is already pitung lapan, or to be precise is when the child was 245 days old. The question now is, does Japanese people still doing this practice? Sadly, nowadays the traditions of Tedhak Sinten is slowly fading in the community of Japanese people. There are some factors that cause this tradition is fading. For example, many people doesn't care anymore with the existence of these traditions because of the advances in technologies that are developing rapidly. The other factor is high education system that changed their paradigm with the assumptions that a particular tradition is not effective and efficient to be done. I think to keep this tradition sustainable is to share this knowledge about these traditions and hope that maybe everyone who has this knowledge can share it back with others. Or it would be better if you, my listeners today, who are Japanese, can carry out these traditions when you have children, right? Furthermore, what kind of group or person who is allowed to participate in this tradition? So, this tradition is usually participated by the child's parents and relatives, because usually they are waiting until this moment comes. Moving to the next point, there are processes that have to be done chronologically, and for the requirement, the child have to be 7 until 8 months old. Next to the process, the Tedhak Sinten is started with the child step into 7 jadah with 7 different colors. Jadah is made of glutinous rice mixed with grated coconut. And the 7 colors are black, yellow, purple, blue, red, and pink. Each of these colors has meaning, such as white means chastity, blue means loyalty, purple means serenity, pink means love, red means bravery, yellow means strength, and black means intelligence. So basically, the meaning of Jadah is the symbol of life that will be lived by the children, started from when they step their feet on the earth for the first time until they grow old. While the 7 colors is the picture of the children's life, and it is arranged from the darkest to the brightest. The next step is to climb a stair. And this stair is made from Arjuna's sugarcane, and it also wrapped by a colorful paper. This means that in giving their life, what they will live is getting higher and hope that they are able to pass through all obstacles in their life. The third step is they have to step into sense. This means that in living their life, the children will be ready with any obstacles that blocks their way. The fourth step is the child is put in a chicken cage that's already decorated and has toys, stationery, money, stethoscope, and many more. So the children can grab stuff that they like. And the stuff that they grab means a pictures of what they love, and also a pictures of their job when they become an adult. The fifth step is spreading yellow rice that already mixed with coins, and the steps is represented by their father. These processions means that their parents hope that the children soon will be a generous person in their environment. Lastly, the child is being showered by bunga setaman and banyu gege. Banyu gege is water that has been left overnight. These processions means that soon in their life, they live their clean and straight life and also carry the good names of their family. After that, the child is wear new clothes. The goal is for the child to stay healthy, bring a good name to the family, have a decent, prosperous, and useful life for the nation. After done doing all the processions, it continues with cutting tumpeng. Here, tumpeng means parent prayers to God for the children to be a useful child, have a long life and independent life. So that's all for the processions part. Now, what is the consequence if they break the rule? So I believe that if they break the rules, they might think that their children will not live the life that they are expecting. And luckily, there is no Japanese people that are breaking the rules, because I personally, as a Japanese, is afraid to break rules. I believe also other Japanese people believe that the same thing. If they break a rule, something bad will happen after that. This belief actually related to the theory of cultures by Moran. When it said that cultures is the evolving way of life of a group of persons consisting of a shared set of practices associated with a shared set of products, based upon a shared set of perspective on the world and set within specific social context. And that is shown by how they do Tedhak Sinten as their practices and how the parents want their children to live their life. The theory of cultures by Thompson also relate with these traditions of Tedhak Sinten, because Tedhak Sinten is full of symbols, action, and utterances that is represented by parents, prayers, Jadah, sugarcane stairs, and many more. To close, I could say that the reasons Japanese people are doing these traditions is because they want their children to have a good life, and they can live it with all the values that they have. I hope that this talk will give a new knowledge for all of you. Thank you for watching and stay healthy.